Today's a great day on the Patient Attraction Podcast because today's a day I get to call somebody out. So stick around. I want to come out on some self-promoting social media marketers here in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. Call and receiver here, and today I want to call a big BS on some guys who I follow their video blog. And I don't want to embarrass them, so I'm not going to directly mention their name or even link to it. But I'm going to tell you, and maybe, I don't know how I should put this nicely, where they and I differ on the idea, the big concept of social media marketing. And let me start right off the bat by questioning the premise of their conversation that small businesses know they should even be doing social media. Now, as you've heard in many podcasts about dentists using social media, there is no proven ROI or provable ROI on organic social media. First off, your prospects simply aren't on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Snapchat, or wherever else looking for a dentist. When they want a dentist, they go to Google, they go to Yelp, depending on your market area. They go to Bing and they search for a dentist. You don't go to Pinterest to find your dentist. You don't send a Snapchat of your mouth to some dentist who you don't know and ask him if you have a bad tooth. You don't go on Facebook looking for a dentist. You go to the big three. And to continue, the guys then make a point that I'm going to agree with. Earning links back to your site is a great way to boost SEO. They go on to say that posting your content on social media is a great way to earn those links. And that's just silly. That's where we disagree. For our clients, sharing content on blog posts via social media, because it doesn't require any additional resources on our part or theirs, we do. It's not a big driver. In fact, it's not a driver of all of phone calls and new patients. Now, it really rewards existing patients who already know who you are, who have chosen to follow your practice. But people who just found you, who aren't patients yet, aren't going to like and follow you. Now, this other company also posted stats that are so ludicrous, I want to share them with you. 25 million active businesses are on Facebook. So that doesn't mean they drive business. 80% of small businesses use social media. Again, if I said that 80% of people drove off a bridge, would you follow them? 60% of businesses say that they acquired a new customer through social media. A customer as in one single customer maybe? Well, I'm sure it was time and revenue well spent. 50% of small businesses are using social media to network. Again, how? You're not Coca-Cola or Amazon with massive branding and billions of dollars to spend. Now, finally, they cited a number that I'm not even sure I believe. 46% of people online using social media are using that social media to help with a purchasing decision. And what I would say about that is 90% of statistics are made up. Now, here's what the original source material says. More and more people are checking online for product and brand reviews before parting with their money. I agree with that. We've already talked about this the months and months before. I'm not making this up. This is the benefit of using social media. Distribution, they say. Now, this is true. You can broaden your reach a little bit, but only with people who have chosen to connect with you. People who are interested in you. Maybe some of them will choose to share your blog on the dangers of sleep apnea. Show me some RO9 numbers on it when you get them. Second is networking. Sure, you might get some ideas from some other docs, but why don't you spend a couple hours a day hitting up other dentists and patients on Twitter and see how your business grows? And third, I'm serious when I say inspiration. You can use social media to decide what to write about. I'm not going to dignify that with an answer. They say accessibility. Again, it's great that people want to reach out to you via social media. How much time are you willing to spend being reachable on Facebook? Think that's a good ROI, a good spending of your time talking on your phone with prospects on Twitter and Facebook and Pinterest? Now let's wrap this up in a neat little bow. Be careful of the hucksters who want to sell you their magic beans called social media marketing. Thanks, and keep moving forward.